Why is blasphemy such a heinous crime against God? Well, what is the proper name of God? Everyone has a proper name. Today, names really don't have any meaning anymore. We often name our children today just because we like how the name sounds. But back then, names held meaning. So, what is the proper name of God? It's a name you may have heard of before, but may not have associated as God's proper name. God's proper name is Yahweh. Yahweh is the name God told Moses to tell the Israelites who sent Moses to free them from slavery. God's proper name, Yahweh, means I am. But what does I am refer to about God? God is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the everlasting and eternal one. God has always been, always is, and always will be. He has always existed in the past, always will exist presently, and will continue to exist with or without us. You and I can never say that about ourselves. We have a beginning, and we will have an end. I am refers to God's everlasting nature, his eternality. There is only one characteristic that has ever been told about God 3 times. God is not love, love, love. God is not just. God is not mercy, mercy, mercy. God is described 3 times in Scripture as holy, holy, holy. The word for holy means set apart. Thus, God is set apart, set apart, set apart. You and I have more in common with an ant than we do with God. When we look at an ant, we have longer lifespans, greater strength, greater intelligence, and so on. But when we look to God, the infinite, he has infinite lifespan, infinite strength, infinite intelligence, and so on. The more we compare ourselves to the ultimate standard, God, the less we are. The more we compare ourselves to him, the closer to nothing we measure to. There is no comparison we have with the eternal God. For us creatures, it would take multiple lifetimes and generations to even reach the closest star in the heavens. God created all of the heavens in a day, mentioning it in a passing sentence as though it was nothing to him. That is why it is said, "Fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge." If we ever think great about ourselves, we only exist because of God. Without God, we are not. This world does not belong to us. It belongs to God. We don't belong to ourselves. We belong to God. And in this world, God gave us simple rules to follow. Do this and don't do that. God is the great I am. He has the self-attesting right to be obeyed and do with his creatures as he so chooses. For there is none besides him who is. God is our creator. We are his creatures. He is our potter. We are his clay. He is the one who formed us. We are the ones who have been formed by him. We are made in his image. He is not made in our image. That is why God hates idolatry so much. Idols or images that we worship, rather than the one who created us. We know the truth about God. We just suppress the truth by our wickedness. The wrath of God is being revealed from heaven against all the godlessness and wickedness of men who suppress the truth by their wickedness.